Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm about to get put under anesthesia. That sounds real dramatic, don't it? But it's true. It's really true, y'all. So I have not told you all this, but I am having weight loss surgery. I'm having a gastric bypass. I have a few, what's this? The end of August. I have maybe like 3 months before the actual procedure date, but I do have to have an endoscopy done today. So Chris and they're making all that noise with the ice maker, y'all. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. He just getting his stuff ready because he's gonna be in a waiting room for a while. But yeah, we are about to leave and head to the hospital so I can get my endoscopy done. Y'all look at Cody. Excuse the slippers on the floor, but look at him. Sitting there waiting for his toy that he's obsessed with. So we are about to head to the car. I have to be there at 9. It's 7:56. I think it says only like 30-something minutes away, but I'd rather get there early than late, of course. And then it's at the hospital, but I guess it's like a building outside of the hospital, so we're gonna have to figure that part out and then get upstairs. I don't know what COVID and all that stuff's going on. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get to the car, give you all a little bit more information on how far I've came along in the process and all that stuff once we get to the car. Okay, so like I said in the house, I am having I was about to say endoscopy. Oh, I am having that, but I am having weight loss surgery. I'm having a gastric bypass. I didn't originally tell you all because I wanted to get further and further along in the process. The way I gain more clarity, that if you all had questions, I'll be able to comfortably answer the questions. But we are like halfway through at this point, right? Because the procedure is scheduled at the end of November, beginning of December, which is a lot going on around that time, but that's when the procedure is scheduled for. So on the way to get the endoscopy now. I'm nervous though. I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous. I'm nervous because I haven't been put under anesthesia in like what? When I got my wisdom teeth pulled?
Oh no, it's been like 10 years.
Yeah, I think it was 2011 or 12, so it's been a minute. So I am nervous about that. But I mean, I know it's quick. Like, I think yesterday said what, 30 minutes? So yeah, it's quick. So but Chris is my handy dandy driver.
The designated driver. She gonna be drunk. So.
I will be drunk. How you feel about me getting the surgery?
I'm fine with it.
If I can.
I'm fine with it.
You're dramatic.
No, yeah.
I mean, do you have like any concerns or?
Honestly, no. I mean, I literally trust the doctors. I trust that they know what they're doing, and it's not like she don't have nothing to do before the surgery. So it's like she doing all of these things to make sure that everything falls into place the day of surgery and even after. So it's not like, okay, tomorrow she gonna get surgery. She didn't do nothing to prep for it. Her body's not ready for it. So yeah, I definitely trust the process and everything, and then I'm okay with her having the surgery because that's something that's going to make her happy and feel better about herself, mentally, physically, whatever the case may be. I'm all for people doing what's going to make them happy. So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I'm excited, and I think just to like piggyback on what Chris was saying about trusting the doctor. When we started this process, and although I'm the only one getting surgery, I still consider it like our process because Chris is literally going to be there with me like every step of the way. You get what I'm saying? Like even up to the procedure day. I don't know which one of my parents is coming down. I think my dad, but any event that either of them can't make it, you get what I'm saying? Like you're going to be there. But yeah, when we first started this process, we started with another surgery center, another doctor. And let's just say I started this process in January and I had to restart it again in June because I switched surgery. No, I started in like February and I had to restart in June because I switched surgery centers when I was like halfway through with them because
it was very hard to get in contact with them for anything, like anything at all.
And then when I did get in contact with them, the service was horrible. It was really bad. Like, I had never experienced that type of service through a doctor's office before. And it wasn't with the surgeon himself. It was more so with, like, I don't want to call them receptionists. Yeah, the staff, the nurses. It was more so with them. And I just felt like if they were that bad and they were representing him, I didn't want to take those chances seeing what my end result would be with him. You get what I'm saying? So, and I gave them try after try, guys. I didn't just like give up after, because I know people have bad days. I work in customer service. So I didn't want to just give up after the first try. And I was like, no, girl, this is your health. Like, they're going to have, you know, they literally have to cut you open. Like, so I gave them like try after try. And I was just like, no, this is not going to work.
The doctor wanted her to meet with him so he can kind of, you know, he can kind of apologize and that sort of thing. The day that she was supposed to meet with him, he didn't show.
Yeah. I literally went up to the office and I literally sat in the office for about 40 minutes and he never came in, and I wound up getting up and leave. And I'm like, mind you, he called me back after I called and told them that I didn't want to work with the office anymore. Can they take me off the scheduling calendar? They asked why. I told them I didn't have a good experience. And the doctor literally called me back and asked me to come in and have this conversation with him. And then nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
You know?
And he never even followed up after he missed the appointment.
Nope. So I feel like all that lined up for a reason. And this doctor that I'm with now, I've had nothing but good experiences with, from the nutritionist to the staff, my consultation. Yeah, I haven't had any issues. So
yeah, and she can reach them. Like, if she have any questions, she calls them and they'll answer and get back with her. And they're really nice, at least as far as I know.
Yeah. Or even like if I email them, like they respond immediately, or within a reasonable time. Yeah. So yeah, so I do absolutely trust the doctors as well. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. And so within the procedure, I had to have 6 nutritionist appointments, an endoscopy, a psych evaluation, my consultation, of course. So I'm halfway through the process in the sense of the endoscopy is today. I've already done half of the nutritionist appointments. So only thing is that, of course, I did the consultation. So only thing that's left to do now is the psychiatric evaluation, and of course finish up my nutritionist appointment. My primary care has already, she's aware of it. She's actually the one who referred me to them. So I just have to get my clearance paperwork signed by her. Yeah, and it'll be here before you know it.
Yep.
So I'm nervous. Are you nervous for me to be under anesthesia?
No.
The last time I was under anesthesia, when I got my wisdom teeth pulled, I didn't eat in enough time after, and I threw up. And that's what I'm scared of, because I'm really afraid to throw up, guys. I don't like throw up. It just freaks me out. So that's the only thing I'm a little nervous about. I don't know how much of the process we can vlog when we get in there for pre-registration and all of that stuff. So we will either see you guys when we get in there, or I'm sure right, or when I'm in recovery. So see y'all guys. See y'all in a bit. I'm nervous. So, I think we gotta go down there. Yeah, this is a long walk. Like that. I never been, well, I guess I never been in anesthesia. I have, but it's less than time. Am I gonna be able to walk back? Oh, okay. Y'all look at my hair. My hair is like really growing. I'm so proud of y'all. Remember I cut my hair? And y'all remember I had cut my hair in, when did I cut my hair? In November? And it was like up to like here. So I'm really proud of my growth. But alright guys, we here. We'll see y'all in a bit.
Wait to the camera.
Yeah, I made it. I'm all done. We about to go get something to eat and we're going home. I'm not as drowsy as I thought I was gonna be. I was when I first woke up, but I'm not as drowsy as I thought I was gonna be. Got this on my hand like a souvenir. Yeah.
Yeah, she funny.
I was telling Chris that I was telling the people in the room, the surgeon and the anesthesiologist and the nurse, I was telling them I wasn't going to sleep. And he said, okay. And then it was probably like, it was the anesthesiologist, the doctor, and I think the nurse. I think it was one more person, but I can't remember. Oh, and the lady who was assisting the doctor. So it was 4 of them in a room. And the anesthesiologist, he said, okay. And he said, you know, let's everybody count down from 30. They started at 30. The last number I remember is 26, and I was out. I was out. I just knew I wasn't going to go to sleep. I was like, y'all not going to get me, but...
Yeah, she one of those.
Yeah. But everything went fine. The doctor came over and he talked to Chris, and he said that everything was fine and that he didn't have any concerns, and that my biopsy results should be back in a week. And that was just that.
Yeah, it was really, really quick. Like, she was probably back there maybe 20 minutes total.
Okay.
Like, between pre-op and recovery.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, maybe 20 minutes. 30 top, but I don't even think it was that long.
Yeah, everything went fine. That's actually the hospital where I'm actually having a procedure at, I think. Or am I having it at the doctor's office? And because don't the doctor's office have like a center there too?
I don't know. Some of them do.
Oh no, that was the first office I started with. I think that has the surgical center right there. I don't know. I gotta find out. But I think I'm having a procedure actually at that hospital. But everybody was super nice. They worked so well together.
Yeah, that place was pretty cool. I actually liked the experience from my end too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you got there, they gave me like a paper with, like, you know, pretty much like a legend. So it was a screen in the waiting area that had like different colors beside the different case numbers. So they gave me her case number, and each color meant like what stage she was in. So like if she was in pre-op, or if she was in recovery, that sort of thing, if she was in surgery. So, and then they gave me a buzzer for when she was in recovery, so I can go and see her. So it was pretty good that they kept that communication. So,
Yeah, because by the time I went to sleep, the next thing I remember, all I heard you say was that I'm here for Chelsea. Chris is about to take me to get something to eat, and I'm going home. The lady told me I can Netflix and nap for the rest of the day, so
she needs to Netflix and nap.
That's my plan. Maybe like
that's her homework assignment.
Yeah, but that's definitely the plan for today. So we will probably see you guys maybe at the next house update, and just make sure y'all are liking, commenting, subscribing. Your post notifications are turned on. You don't want to miss the next video, because the journey continues. Is that what? Yeah, because the journey continues.